So I get asked a lot, how do I teach history to the kids? Well, to be honest with you, the answer to that is I never really taught them history. We never used a formal curriculum whatsoever, so we didn't use any of those boring textbooks. We basically did history together as a family. And so no matter what my 12-year-old was learning or my 11-year-old was learning, we learned it all together, even my kindergartner. So if we were learning about medieval history, everybody was learning about medieval history. And so if I didn't use textbooks, what did I use? Well, we basically read our way through history. So what Charlotte Mason would call living books, that is what we used. So I would read to the kids. Well, first of all, we would do it in chronological order. So we would start with the beginning of time in Genesis, and we would work our way in chronological order to current times. And then we would start over again. But I would read historical fictions to the kids. I would read biographies. I would read from the primary documents when they got to be a little bit older. And just to make sure that I was reading good quality, wholesome books to them that had true history in it, not revisionist history, I used recommended book lists from Sarah Mackenzie from the Read Aloud Revival. I used book lists from Sunlight, My Father's World, and Five in a Row. There's some really great recommended reading book lists out there. Oh, and Carol Joy Side. She's got some really great living history books that you can read. Then we did history. So wherever we were traveling, or even in our local area, we went on lots and lots of historical field trips. And then when the kids got older, we actually watched our way through history. So my son loved to watch historical movies and documentaries, and YouTube was his friend. And so you can easily watch your way through history too. And another really fun thing to do is to watch the movies and the documentaries with friends. We did that one year. We went to a friend's house once a week, and we watched different movies and documentaries together, and then we talked about the movie and how it was related to the time period. It was an awful lot of fun with friends. So basically, how did I teach history? I used living books. We read our way through history. We watched our way through history. We went on some really cool field trips, and we learned about history through the eyes of those who actually lived it. You guys have fun teaching and learning about history.